What is going on, everybody? We are back again today for episode number 12 of our Memphis Steamers Relo Series Subs Edition here on Madden 22. Alright, big update came out today. Didn't even realize that, but it's all good. Turns out, apparently they fixed the community share thing, so fingers crossed, tomorrow I do have some physical therapy tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm going to try to at least set up the new rebuild series I've been wanting to do forever. It's actually the lines rebuild. Y'all can listen to my other videos, and that's where I talk about it the most, is that I've been wanting to do a lines rebuild, but I want to do it with like real players, you know. That's what I've been waiting on. But yeah, finally, it looks like they got it fixed. I just downloaded a 2022 draft class, a different one, I think, than one I have. Yes, Louis back. And I think I'm going to try to get a 2023 one, maybe. A 2023 draft class. Just to see if I can keep that thing, just see if I can keep it going, you know? Maybe. You never know. Guys, no, we're not going to be using those draft classes in this. Ain't no way. Ooh, okay. Lost got player of the week last week. 11 receptions, 205 reception yards, 18.6 reception average, 4 receiving touchdowns. Michael Wraith, 11 tackles, 1 interception, 2 forced fumbles, 1 fumble recovery, and 1 touchdown. Okay, let's go, man. And sorry if I sound a little stuffy, or if y'all hear me like doing that, but oh no, it's like my sinuses, man. We don't, like, me and my wife don't think it's COVID because our kids just had these same symptoms and they got tested and it wasn't COVID. So yeah, so I guess it's just like a cold, I guess. But don't worry, we're taking medicine for it. It's all good. Well, yeah, let's get into our weekly strategy. I'm good with whatever they pick as our game plan because, yeah. Now, wait. Why not that be split? Matter of fact, that could be backups. Split. 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 Nope. Wait. Backups. Split. Starters. Split. Starters. Split. Do we want to go with full pass if we're kind of splitting everybody? Let's go with half pads today, boys. Alright. Wow. My fatigue, though. Like, how? Okay, let's go with backups. Starters. Split, split, split. Left tackle. Really? Yeah, we'll do a split. Left guard. Split. Split. Starters. Split. Let's get it going. Holy cow, man. I'm gonna throw for 350 yards. That. Let's see. Okay, see, not bad. We gained 8, but I promise you, we're still tired. I promise you, my dude's still tired. It's like it always happens on here. It's like, oh yeah, we'll give you this great, like, you can make this great player, but oh yeah, their stamina just depletes like it's no other. Why'd I hit goals? Nope. Let's back it on up. Alright, we do have 67 points to use, so Let's use them. Not before we go anywhere, we are going to down here. Yep. Gotta go to the player personnel. We have not favored this one all year at all. Increase the likelihood of offensive linemen. Yes. Yes, because I might need one actually. Okay, see, now we're not looking so bad. I might do those next, like those two next on that one. We can get discounts on re-signing people. I mean, not like it matters, but still. Yeah, our head coach is good. Offensive coordinators, you know, pretty good. Defensive coordinators, pretty good. Ed Green. And I'm doing it. Let's get it. Alright, now that's all I'm spinning. Is that right there? I kind of really wish I went this way, but I didn't really think about it, you know. Which it's okay, it's okay. And that's baloney. Why is it locked? Why can't you just unlock all of it and then just have a outstanding coach? But no, whatever. Alright, we got this game against the Ravens. They're the 2 seed in our division in the AFC. As you guys can see as I hop over here. Oh wow, I'm wasting a lot of time, ain't I? Sorry, y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to set up a Crew 2 video for after this. But yeah, as y'all can see, they are the 2 seed. We're still the 1 seed. Cowboys 1. Seahawks dropped all the way to the 4 seed. They must have lost, and now the Buccaneers are making their way back in. So, lovely. Alright, with that, let's get it going. Oh wait, there was something else I was going to do. Before I forget y'all, and I'm sorry, you guys can get mad, I'm sorry. By the way, this episode we're probably only doing the Ravens. I probably should have mentioned that first. But here, let's see. I'm thinking about changing my dude's X factors. Just because I hate that we can't throw on the run. Like what? Like why can't we throw on the run? Or not throw on the run, but you know. When playing from behind, we don't hardly ever play from behind, so hold on. Wait, gunslinger. Closer. Hold on, isn't there one that's like Hot Route Master? That's going to take over what? Escape Artist? Alright, let's get Hot Route Master. And then, hold on, what was that one? Long Range Deadeye. Oh, I cannot believe we got rid of Clutch and Escape Artist. Hold on, but they're more responsive. Alright, this should give us some more accuracy. And Hot Route Master gives us that. Alright, let's try that. We got Trez, Quick Draw. If that don't work, then I'm going to Bazooka. Look, and that's still a possibility. Go with Bazooka. But I don't know, I like running it and knowing I'm not going to fumble if I do happen to get hit, you know. Alright, let's back up and let's get straight into this game, because I'm running out of time, so to speak. And I don't really feel the best, to be honest, but nonetheless, I got to get y'all some content up. I'm so sorry it took me all day again, just some things came up. Y'all may or may not know, I have a family and they come first and foremost. Like, they always come first, and it's just, I didn't feel good today, my wife didn't feel good today, so I helped her with like the kid. My oldest was at school, but I helped her with like our youngest. It's all good. Alright, but with that, let's get it going. Let's go, get it go. Let's go.
Today,
they ain't even close to getting on Louis' level.
M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. It's a special New Year's Day edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
So we're like a little less than a month behind, or a little over a month behind in Ariel. It's all good.
It's the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Memphis Steamers.
Come on, boys, let's go.
They love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the inner harbor of Baltimore. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with their opponents. With Charles Davis.
All right, let's get it, boys.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Come on,
and they
come
will
on.
elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. The number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on.
All right, come on. Wait. Before we do anything,
if I change my stats a little bit, not
let's play the
necessarily
ball.
for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins.
Bring him down.
To speak of, call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. These are his numbers from last week's contest.
Come on.
17 carries, 68 yards.
You know he's scared. You know he's scared. Look who's on up next time. You know he's scared.
And he said
What?
he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total.
What if that happens?
He's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list. Well, I can
Look,
certainly
come
tell
on.
my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead,
Woo!
they lasted until the
Let's
second
go.
round. But how
Woo!
great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it
That first
inside,
yell attempt
run
was
to the
horrible.
corner, and catch the
My
football
voice was
in the
just like,
backfield, to be able to get him
I'm
in
gonna
the
cut
second
out.
round, that's what
I'm
I
gonna
call
cut
a
out on you
steal.
right now.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7?
Come on!
That's almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively,
What exactly are we
continue to focus
talking
on
about?
not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On third down, Jackson.
Bring him down, Lawson. Let's go.
Taken down. Shaq Lawson has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they
Let's
were in
go,
town.
man.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can
Wait,
take
are
over
we
and get
wearing
some
our
points on the
away?
board.
Oh,
On
we
fourth
are
down,
away.
here's
Yeah,
Jamie
I'm an
Gillen
idiot.
on to
Ignore
punt.
me.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return.
Wait a minute.
And that will come the
That's
offense
great,
as they
but
take over.
why?
So
There. Like,
out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
Yes. Oh, this is about to get nasty.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Get off him, boy.
Break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
He's too
The numbers
little.
for him from a week ago. Now you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw it right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Let's go, Louis.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark.
Louis to
it
go.
down to 39.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game.
Come on.
This guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Right back to him on first down. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 30.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good, boys. It's all good. Come on.
1 yard loss. That's
Shake it
gonna bring
off.
up second and 11.
Look at this.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Steps away.
Oh, did he get it?
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Wait, can I bring him in? I can. Stop and go.
They'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And he fires
Stupid.
one, but incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards.
We had to punt.
And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson, and he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Come on now.
Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays.
Am I seriously going to have
And
to?
that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it.
Sit down, boy.
Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and wearing all off-season
Gruga.
open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a
different story.
long night.
Now Dobbins again on second down.
Bring him down. There you go.
Defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45. after
Burger
the
Hill
tackle.
again, man.
Jackson.
Let's go, Mike.
Watkins, and it's intercepted.
No, why didn't he pop out?
Around the 41. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47.
He might be a pretty decent linebacker.
So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
Oh, he gone. No, you
Sign is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Let's go. Come on.
Big play that time through the air. 33 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback.
Let's go. And it's holding.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
On who?
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They go play action here on 1st down.
He caught it!
Touchdown.
Where'd you see that, baby?
Great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Steamers on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Look at that. Did he get both feet?
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown
He did.
pass,
He got his knees in.
throws, and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do
Let's
the
go.
analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Oh, we just going to the sideline. He ain't bringing that out.
Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan
Good
coming
hit.
in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Okay, if we say, why are we sitting there watching that? Come on.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see...
Oh, he caught it! That's a mock, baby!
Picked off at the 30. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
Beautiful.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A great play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season.
Let's go.
And the Steamers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position.
Come on.
Only one play to score it.
And we just messed that up.
Send this one away. He'll going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The football back over to Baltimore and J.K. Dobbins. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while. And then you get a chance to come back to him when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
Now, still time for him here as we sit in the second quarter.
One play on Stonewall.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option.
Bring him down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it.
Oh, my gosh.
And able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit. Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Well, it's caught on the right
side. Bring him down.
Smith. So the completion good for 7 there.
They're about to come back and score.
Down. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he'll get it inside the to the 39.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Good do block right here. Come on.
1st and 10, it's Jackson to Boyle here over the middle.
Ooh.
He's going to get this inside the 30.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. But he used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Now left side, a
big hit.
Tight end. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way.
Oh!
Oh, he makes a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he's going to
let's go!
Back for a touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it
Race caused it
in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Come on.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
Are you kidding me?
And they'll get it up just short of the 45.
PYG, what was that?
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one.
Let's go!
And this is picked up by the defense. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Oh, I can give him a Texas route? Bet.
They'll come out throwing here to start.
He's got him beat.
He's going to loft one deep.
Let's go!
Here. And that's caught inside the 35. And touchdown.
Let's go!
A big play there. With touchdown number 27, that ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Steamers continue to pull away here in this first half. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Point after, right down the middle. And it is 28-0.
Let's go. They ain't ready.
On the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Good pass.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Jackson on first down. A throw taken in by Tyler Wallace. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Again, Jackson.
Oh, it's fun!
Third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
I should have pitched it. I should have pitched it.
Return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Let's go!
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
He's going to fire
He's got it.
Deep right
Oh, I thought he had it.
The end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
No!
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Yeah, I don't like that I don't have escape artist again.
Rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks.
Dobbins hit and he fumbles. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
Oh, he's still going!
The rookie's free, and he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
No!
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So we've come up there.
That they took away PYG's touchdown.
Third quarter, here we go.
Who's back there?
The final
Louis
two
to goal.
quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second
Louis.
half of week 17 is underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They'll come out throwing here on
Oh, my soul.
Flush to his right.
Huh.
That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It's Louis' first game back from injury, so I've not been like relying on the run that much.
Above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
To his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for
It's
the
just too easy.
touchdown. A great effort there. His 21st
Yeah, we're
touchdown
definitely
of the
putting
season.
back
And the Steelers open
escape
the
artist.
lead up to 34-0.
I don't care if I gotta change Truz, and I'll slide.
I like how you
I'll start sliding every time I run.
You don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie,
but I can't even get in there, you know.
Heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any